thing I think that kept us guided was the music.
My whole world's upside down.
It just saved you.
Global superstar.
Double Oscar nominee.
9 Grammy Awards.
The queen of hip-hop and R&B, Mary J. Blige. Real love.
Nobody sounds like her.
When Mary sang, I heard the pain of a generation.
In the neighborhood we lived in, it's like prison. There was a lot wrong, and there was a lot I needed to get out. That's why I had that pen.
I'm Kim Singleton, considered Blacklit podcast and television show out of New York City. And this documentary lays out the dark aspects of Mary J. Blige's life, as well as how she came through it, more or less getting through the valley. So my question to Vanessa is, what parts of the documentary or her life did you identify with in helping you put her story together? And for Ashaunna and Nicole, what parts did you identify with as Black women?
Yeah, that's a great question. I feel like actually those valleys were the things that really attracted me most to doing this project. And I think connected Mary and I to finding that commonality of just that human experience of being, a kid growing up and a person in their early 20s and how hard it is to find your way. And, I've had my own times with struggles with mental health. I have kids who are struggling a lot right now. And I think it was important to us to make sure that the film was something that understands the foundational human experience that became the music. And obviously that's what connects Mary so much to all her fans and her fans to Mary, is that relatability and that just vulnerability and that ability to work through what she worked through and struggled with and bring that out. So, yeah.
Yeah, Mary's experience is obviously unique to her, but I think I connected with the idea of triumph. And what resonated with me was, if she was able to go through some of the things that she went through and make it to the other side, happy and whole, I can too. So I didn't share in her experience, but I certainly connected to the idea of, I can do this, I can get through this. I'm bigger than my circumstance, and it gets greater later.
Like Ashaunna said, I didn't go through the same experiences as Mary, but I also, as a Black woman, went through, again, trying to get on the other side, through my own struggles within myself as a younger girl growing up in the South. So it wasn't the same, but it still was a different experience. But going through that, looking at her story, it made me see, we all can get through it if we just try and if we just continue on our path.